Okay, so this episode is on a party we went to. I believe it was Martin Luther King. As a matter of fact, it was Martin Luther King holiday weekend at the Best Western. It was EU, the Mixx, and Suttle. Of course, we didn't get there till like after 1 o'clock. It was like 1:15. So of course we missed EU and the Mixx band. And we got there just in time for Suttle. One thing I hate about these holiday parties a lot is the bar setup. First of all, when we got there, it was extremely packed. I mean, we could barely walk through the hallway just to even get inside the club. It was like, and you know how when people are in one tight space and it's so hot and they get real steamy, that's how it was. But once we got inside, it wasn't really that bad. It was still crowded, but it wasn't like claustrophobic. Well, it was a little bit. It was a lot of people there. Like I was about to say, the main thing I hate about a lot of the holiday parties is the bar situation. I hate having a bar. I don't know. This isn't efficient at all. Like, I don't know who came up, why hotels came up with this idea, but you buy your ticket first, and of course the color of your ticket corresponds with whatever type drink you want. And it's just dumb, especially when you got a crowd of people standing around. You don't know if they're in the line to get a ticket or if they're in the line to buy to actually get a drink. It's just too chaotic. So I mean, that whole process took maybe like 30 minutes just to get a drink. I didn't even think I was going to get a drink. One of the bartenders at the bar got into it with somebody who was trying to buy a drink. Next thing you know, I guess their argument escalated, and next thing you know, she was gone. So then that only left one bartender. And I know these things are out of the promoter's control or the venue's control, but like, come on, man. Like I was saying, there has to be some way like you can control. I don't know. It would just be nice if it was set up a little bit better. Maybe even if they had more than one bar, that probably would have alleviated some of the problems, because I didn't even see a second bar. I only saw that one. But if you went to this party and it was more than one bar, and you feel free to comment or whatever and let me know that it was more than one bar, because I surely didn't see one. Anyway, let me see. Let me check my notes. At this party, I didn't really have that much fun. I don't know what it was. It could have been the band. I just wasn't feeling it at all. I didn't really party that much. I really wasn't feeling Suttle that night. The best thing about this party was the ticket. I didn't like what I had on. It was just a bunch. I just wasn't feeling this party. So I don't know if I'll do the Best Western again, or if I'm starting to get tired of these events where they have 3 and 4 bands. One, because I never make it in time to see the other bands, and 2, I usually have nothing really good to say about these shows. So I may just stop going to these special events where they have multiple bands. It's becoming not my thing, I guess. So that's it for this episode. Just check out the pictures at the end. Yeah.
Doctor, hey, right. L-O-V-E.